Hey y'all, welcome back to Mama Loves Manga. So those of y'all who watch my solo Thirsty Thursday series have heard me mention Irodori comics, right? I mean, they have provided me with some great, juicy, interesting doujin, and whenever they reach out to me and ask me if I want to read stuff to review, I'm always like, you know what, yes. So I was extremely happy when they asked me if I wanted to help support the launch of Irodori Sakura. I love to see it, okay? I love all the gay stuff. I decided to do something a little different. While I was reading them, I used the voice notes app on my phone to write down, to record my thoughts, because lately your girl has been dealing with a lot of brain fog and I be forgetting stuff. So I wanted to give myself a chance to actually have something to look back on, so that when I make these videos, I can refer to those. But then I thought, instead of just referencing my voice notes, I'll just share them here. So this is gonna be a little different. Let me know if y'all like this this format that you're gonna see here in a second once I edit this. So I am super excited to share these 3 doujin with y'all and, give y'all an idea of what to expect from Irodori Sakura when their website launches. I really appreciate that they focus on Doujinshi, which is basically self-published, like indie manga, basically. Like, we have indie comics in the West. This is like indie manga. So you're supporting the artist a little more directly. I love to see it. So anyways, I'm going to be talking about 3 of them and sharing my thoughts. You'll hear my voice notes. The first one is Okay, the first one you're going to hear me talk about is titled She Wants to Do What? And you just listen to my thoughts. Just listen. This is an office lady comedic romance, all ages. And, I didn't hate it. I read another review, which I try not to read other reviews before I review things myself. This other review that I saw, they did not like this at all, and I respect that. For me, this didn't really have anything that just made me angry. I laughed at the parts that were supposed to be funny, and I think the art is quite cute. I love that it's set in an office lady, I love that it's an office lady romance. I love that they are grown adults. One is 30, the other is 25. I love the exploration of sexuality. Like, one of the characters is potentially bi. The other one, I'm not quite sure. I think she's probably undecided. I do like the general archetypes of the characters. The only thing that I didn't love was that the character, what is her name? Let me see. What is her name? I'm scrolling through here. The character named Momoko. So Momoko Tachibana is a 30-year-old who is quite she's that character that's meant to be more like innocent, pure, kind of clueless, and sometimes that can be really cute and endearing. But when it comes to like personal space and boundaries, that's when I do kind of get annoyed, because I consider myself to be a pretty like carefree, silly, goofy person, but I do have boundaries. And so I love Momoko's personality type, but I don't love that she doesn't seem to have boundaries for herself, and it's easy for people to kind of do things to make, she's a little bit too passive, I guess is what I'm saying. So I didn't love that. Was I just completely bothered by it? No. But I didn't love it. And then Anzu Obana is the other character, and I like her personality. Like, I think she's funny. I think that if it had been made clear, I think if we had had more time with these characters, if it had been made clear that they have a friendship, it was implied that they have a friendship, but we didn't really get to see it. I think that if we had been able to see them together more and established that there is a trust and a friendship between them, I would have been completely comfortable with their relationship, because I don't know, like, Anzu is funny, and the way she talks to Momoko reminds me of kind of how my own partner talks to me sometimes, and like the way she like reacts, because like, I mean, there's plenty of times when I'm like just kind of minding my own business, or I'll say something goofy, and then my husband will say something like super sexual and off the wall, and I'm just like, oh my god, no, like, what, like, but there's a trust between us. I know that he would never actually like do anything that I am, if I'm serious about no, like, he knows when I'm being serious about my no, so it's a dynamic that I think works better for established couples. So I think that's the only critique I would give it, is like, if there was something, if I'd seen that they had like an established friendship, some sort of relationship, doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but if they had some trust between each other where Momoko felt comfortable with Anzu, then that would be different. But she does seem uncomfortable, so I can get where people wouldn't love that. But I didn't hate it, and I would actually read more from this if the mangaka decides to continue on with some more stories around these characters, because I find it cute. All right, so these are my thoughts on that. Hopefully this will help me for my review later. Okay. The next one is titled, Why Does Love Do This to Me? Thank you. Thanks. The next one is titled, Why Does Love Do This to Me? And you'll be able to tell from my voice notes that I really liked this one. Okay, so voice notes on Why Does Love Do This to Me? Holy moly, I loved this one so much. This one gave me everything the office ladies, romance, cuteness. Both people are aware of, each other's potential boundaries. There's mutual respect. There's this cute, I love the whole, like, I love that dynamic of two people liking each other, but not being sure if the other one likes each other. Wait, I like the dynamic of two people liking each other, but not knowing if the other one likes them, and so they're like devising ways to be around each other, but unsure if the other one likes them. And it's really cute because we know that both of them like each other, but they don't know. And oh my god, I love it so much, and I would love to see more. Okay, the art is cute. Like, the thing about art is that as long as like the proportions are believable, unless it's like a stylized type thing, I'm not crazy picky about art. It's nice, okay? The art is nothing super different from what I've seen. It's not extremely stylized, but it's very cute, and it's easy to look at. It's nice to look at. Oh my gosh, this is the type of story that I love to see, like the type of like not really super spicy, more sweet, love it, love to see it. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, let me move to the next one. And finally, we have Mina-kun is asexual, and this one surprised me. Okay, so I just finished reading Mina-kun is asexual, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm teary-eyed. I'm a little teary-eyed. I wasn't expecting that. Aww, that was such a beautiful story. Wow. 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 And I'm also reading the afterword. I love when mangaka give us more background into what they were thinking when they create something. I know a lot of people like to separate the artist from their work. And I think in some cases, like, it's fine to make it to read into it what you want to read into it. But I really appreciate getting a glimpse into what they were thinking when they decided to write a certain story, to draw a certain story. And this afterword is great. Wow. Yeah. So it's really cool because the artist is someone who leans toward being asexual, and they learned more as they did their research and learned more about it. They decided that they wanted to make a manga about it, and I think that's super cool. I actually also really like that. Oh gosh, so I like that the characters. Well, I don't want to give too much away. I really like how this story ended. It was very bittersweet, kind of sad, but I really like that the two people stayed true to who they are while respecting each other, if that makes sense. This was great. This was great. Yeah. So, wow, that's so cool. I do want to add that the mangaka in their afterward, they are specifically saying that they are not disclosing their sexuality, but they do feel that they are leaning toward being asexual. So, yeah. Anyway, so I really liked this a lot. Okay, yeah. This was really cool. I appreciated this. Yes, this afterward is important to read. Wow. Okay, anyway, wow. I really enjoyed this one. I enjoyed it a lot. The art was beautiful. And the story was bittersweet. Huh. All right. Okay, so I scrolled down further after the afterword, and you get some little like what happened after the end of the story, and I'm so happy. And there's one character, I knew it. There was a character I thought, I was like, see, listen, there's a character who I was like, she lesbian. I can see it. I know it. I feel it. Because I feel it. And then it just got confirmed that she is. Love to see it. I love I loved this so much. Oh my gosh, this was so good. I really hope that this artist continues to make stories with different kinds of relationships. I don't care if they're sexual or not, just different kinds of relationships. I love to see it. I love to see it. I loved this. So good. Okay, I'm done now. So that's it. This is the video. Wow, I should be better at being professional, but okay. No, I very much enjoyed these, and I know that everything is not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that's totally fine. If you don't like something, please don't think that there's something wrong with not liking things. It's totally okay. It's also okay to like things that other people might not like. I just wanted to reiterate that because, you know, it can be kind of scary sometimes. And can I help you?
Brought you kimchi fried rice too. I forgot.
Thank you. You're very thoughtful.
Do you want it in here or no?
Yes. Thank you. It can be kind of trying to keep a straight face. This is the second time I've filmed this video, and both times it's been a struggle. Anyway, I was trying to say that it can be scary getting on, you know, it can be scary sharing your opinions on a public platform, you know, so don't let anyone shame you for not liking anything, but also, you know, it's okay for people to like things. And so personally, I liked all three of these. My favorite, as you can tell from my voice notes, was Why Does Love Do This to Me? And then my next favorite was Mina-kun is Asexual. But I also enjoyed She Wants Me to Do What? I thought it was cute. I thought it was funny. Like, I could see where someone would maybe not love it, but I think my understanding of it was a little different. So yeah, anyway, on that note, thank you so much to Irodori Comics, Irodori Sakura. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all always, you know, reach out and give me fun things to read, and I appreciate it. I can't wait for the website to launch, and I'm really happy to be supporting and, you know, all that jazz. Anyway, so clearly, as y'all saw, I have lunch to dig into. Babe brought home some kimchi fried rice. You see this? Looking delicious. And some boba. So I'm gonna tuck into this. Yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go sit down and read your manga. Bye.